You could say whatever you want at the poker table, cause I just don't give a fuck. Poker Table Talk, the podcast we do for GP. Definitely not PC. Suck my wee-wee, and if you don't like it, move out the way, nigga. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jason Cordova, your host with the most. Here at Poker Table Talk, the podcast we do for GP. Definitely not PC. If you don't like it, suck my wee-wee. And that guy you hear playing his phone in the background is no other than my boy, Eddie Ray.
Hey!
Okay, I didn't know he was gonna do that. Hey, my boy Eddie Ray. Introduce yourself, talk to the people.
What's going on, everybody? If you don't know, I'm the podcast sex symbol, Eddie Ray, a.k.a. Eddie Spaghetti, a.k.a. Penne Hadaway, a.k.a. Lil Linguini.
All right. Anyway, Eddie's my nigga.
What's up, Jason?
We had our podcast. Shouts to the E&J. It's popping. People still want it. People still asking about it.
And if you don't know, we're a fucking staple, and you can still find all the episodes on Facebook. If you go to Radiant Media and just search Shots to E&J on YouTube, you can see our Bobby Brown interview, Jack Thriller. I got a couple of...
we did that with Jack Thriller.
Shout the Jack Thriller.
I forgot about that.
He's killing it right now, bro. He's doing serious. He fills in for Sway.
For real?
Yeah.
Like for the interviews and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like if Sway's like doing... You know what I mean? He's out of the office or the station.
Yeah.
He calls Jack Thriller.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Shout out to Jack.
Yeah,
man.
shout out Jack Thriller. I ain't seen him since that day. I had the shit in his house.
Oh my God, you gotta tell that story.
Yeah, then I had the shit. We was in fucking New York, Harlem. Had a wild ass night in New York. Barely slept.
We slept on the project floors.
You love saying that.
I do, because it sounds like a rap song.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you love saying that. And then, what was it? Fucking, where did he live?
He lived on
Don't say his address, but like, what was it? Which borough was it?
It was Harlem. It was uptown.
It was Harlem too?
It was uptown. It was near Lenox. So I'll tell you that. It was near Lenox in Harlem.
We was there and fucking. I remember we was watching. I just had the shit so bad.
well, the thing was,
And he wasn't picking up his phone. That was making me more angry because I really had the shit.
it's like, yeah, it's always like I can tell he's that guy. It's like, yo, I'm outside. Oh no, you pulling up to pick somebody up.
Yeah.
And like me, I'm that guy.
Oh,
so
you're
like
that fucking guy.
So like if you're gonna pick me up and go into like a party, like I'm gonna be like, all right, I'll be out in 2 minutes. And then you're gonna call me, and then I'm not gonna answer for 5 minutes.
That's actually one of my pet peeves because I have no patience whatsoever. So fucking people like that shit just it's not what it's not. It's inconsiderate, man.
It's a disease. It's a disease. That and being
You know
late.
what it is? I realize that late people always think they got time. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because you always think what it is like if you're late, right?
Yep.
If you're fucking
What is that?
Sorry, just seen something at Eddie's house real quick. Anyway, so because like this is what it is with late people, right? I noticed it's just like fucking. All right, let's say you got like fucking 20 minutes to be here, right?
Yeah.
To be something. So somebody gets there in 5 minutes. You're like, all right, I got 15 minutes, right? And then you're like, all right, so as long as I do whatever I do in 7 minutes, we still got time to get there in 20. And then at 7, you're like, hold on, we still got an extra couple minutes. Let me use those minutes to do this. And then it's let me use this. Hold on, let me chill for a second. Like, and it's just like you try to squeeze 30 minutes of shit into a 10-minute increment.
It's a mind fuck.
Yeah, it's just like I can't stand you motherfuckers.
Like
especially if you're not driving, you ask me for a ride and you're not gonna be on time.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
I don't do that shit. Shit.
No, that is what you do.
What? When do I ever get a ride from you? I mean, actually, that's
Before.
a lot. Yeah.
It doesn't. I'm not saying like, oh, I don't have a car, need a ride. But if we're going somewhere and I'm driving, then I'm still giving you a ride.
Like McGreevy's.
Yeah. Anything, bro.
No, well, see, the thing is, like, even today, like, I had big plans. It's always like I got big plans, and then I'm late. Like, I came home from work. I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna take a shower. Jason said he's gonna be here at my crib from 6 to 7. I know Jason, so I know that means 7:15, 7:30.
I'm not a late motherfucker though.
But I know your vibes. So I'm like, all right, he's going to be after that time frame. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I chilled.
No. Don't put that shit out to the world. Because I'm an on-time ass motherfucker.
You're very punctual.
Today was fucking, I was fishing and all kind of shit earlier. And fucking, that's what, like, when I was about to drop my uncle off.
Yeah.
Like, you know when you're about to drop somebody off and then they ask you to bring them somewhere totally different? So now, like, my mental fucking, like, calculations. Well, I could have been here on time, but he asked me to bring him to Boston during rush hour.
So you want to stop at the store?
I had to go to rush hour going to Boston and from Boston.
Yeah.
That's mad long. And I still got here pretty on time.
What's that? So how long did that take?
That shit took like an hour and some change.
Wait, what was worse, going to Boston or coming out of Boston? Because you were going into Boston prime time, but you were leaving Boston towards the end.
Going through Boston because where I was at, I wasn't kind of like really near a highway. So
now, what time is this for the people?
This was like around 5-ish.
Yep, it wasn't later than that.
Maybe 5:30.
Yeah, okay.
Driving through all these lights and shit, dropping them off, then going back through these fucking lights. Then I had to get on the fucking highway. And just the first, you know when you get on the Boston from like Mass Ave, like right by South Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
the hospital.
I was at that fucking like traffic. And then it lightened up.
Because you can go to the airport. Is all the way to the right.
Right.
And then you take the HOV to the airport. That gets backed up. Yeah, if you don't know, Boston supposed to do the quote-unquote Big Dig project. It took out the whole 2000s, I think,
yeah,
right?
that shit. No, people started and retired their careers on the book.
Oh, really?
That's how long the Big Dig was.
That's crazy.
People got into the union and retired from the union working only on the Big Dig.
Imagine that. It's like the boss telling you,
that's like
we'll
a
be in 3
fucking,
months.
that doesn't happen in construction. Where you just at the same place for 30 years.
It wasn't 30 years.
Nah, that shit had to be like 30 years.
The Big Dig.
Nah, the Big Dig was when I was a kid, bro. It had to be at least 25
I remember
years.
4th grade. My earliest recollection of it, I believe, was 4th grade in 2000. Oh, you
But
fact
that doesn't
checking?
mean that's when it started, just because that's when you remember it.
No. Yeah, facts.
I only remember
That's
pussy
true.
since 14, but it's been around for way longer than that.
That's a fact. But I remember they were saying, I remember being in 4th grade, and the teacher was like, when you guys graduate high school in 2008, that's when this Big Dig project will be over, and there'll be no traffic. It'll be smooth sailing.
There's still mad traffic. But the thing
Mr.
about
Rogers,
it,
you're a goddamn liar.
There's more highways doesn't get rid of traffic. It just gives people more places to make more traffic.
Right. If you for people listening, I lived in LA for a little over a couple of years ago, and if you don't know, LA highways have 6 to 7 lanes.
I heard that.
And it's fucking...
Is it always traffic?
Always traffic.
Like 24 hours a day?
Always traffic. Yeah.
Even at nighttime?
So I would say at night until maybe 10:30, 11.
There's no traffic?
There's probably no traffic
It
from
stops at 11? Or starts?
I mean, it gradually gets lighter and lighter.
From what time to what time?
I mean, shit. So I would say...
Like ballpark, you don't gotta be dead on.
So from my experience, and I was right, and I lived in the valley, and then I was in the hills, and my experience is 3 different rush hours. There's the morning, same time as Boston,
Right.
But then you hit the 11:30 to 1:30.
But I kind of feel like Boston's getting like that though.
It is. Well,
Because like I was driving today in Boston, and it was like I had to go to work today, and it was like 11. I'm like, why is there still mad people on the street right now?
So there was. But how fast were you going?
No, I was just driving regular on the regular highway.
It was just cluttered.
It was just traffic on the highway.
That's
you know,
crazy.
there's
Yeah.
this but it's just because so many people are moving here, I think. And it's
Yeah. And they're also like making Boston bigger. Like Quincy is about to be Boston. You know what I mean? Because Quincy Center's gonna be all walking now. It's gonna be like Faneuil Hall.
yeah, I know. And then freaking everywhere's getting crazy.
Yeah, they're stretching it out.
They're not stretching out. They're just compacting more people.
And they're moving everybody too. They're gentrifying too. Which
No,
is the
they're
craziest
not
part.
gentrifying.
Yes, they are.
No, what it is they're financially gentrifying people in the sense that if you don't, it's not even about black or white no more. It just so happens that the white people just have more money than the black people. But if you don't have money, you just can't live in Boston anymore.
No, it's like New York.
It's just that simple.
It's like New York.
Like everybody's moving to the outskirts.
It's just crazy. Yeah, yeah. But it's crazy because it's almost cheaper to live in LA now.
Than Boston?
It's like I smoke cigarettes, for example. Cigarettes, Marlboro's here cost anywhere from $10 to $11. Out there, it's $6 to $8. You can find, but think about it.
You're like a real smoker. That's your
I am.
barometer for what the city's going through by the price of cigarettes.
I'm working on my life right now.
You're right.
I've been using the fix and the jewels and things of that nature. But
For money
I'm not a
reasons?
quitter. Eddie Ray's not a quitter. You know what I mean?
Quit or for money reasons?
Well, I mean, Little Linguini's not a quitter. I don't quit things. You know what I mean?
Okay.
No, health and shit, money. I'm in this luxurious apartment now.
It's actually a nice apartment.
Thank you. Yeah, my fiance thinks it's so easy to quit, but it's not. Cause she can quit. She can smoke all day one day and then quit for like a week.
But some people just have those kind of personalities.
I just got an addictive personality
Right.
and addict genes. So
Yeah.
But yeah, so LA, like, I don't know why they call Massachusetts Taxachusetts, because like California, but like, California's also funky too, because I didn't realize until I was out there, the top of California to the bottom of California, that fucking state is huge.
Yeah, California's massive.
If you look like parallel on the other side of the coast or adjacent, whatever, it's a good AKA, adjacent. I'm on to something.
I've heard that before.
Yeah. So like the top of California is like parallel with like New York, and that shit goes down all the way to Georgia.
Parallel what? What's the point?
Straight across. So like LA, if you looked at a map, right?
Right.
If you took a ruler and put one end of the ruler on Los Angeles and put the other side straight across, it hits like Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, I understand.
about
I'm
that.
saying, what's the point of you saying that though?
So I say all that to say
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck you.
it's
were
so
talking about.
fucking big that like there's different rules for each.
Oh yeah,
part
it's
of the
different.
state.
Yeah.
It's not like Massachusetts. It's all universal.
Oh, each is like it's broken up.
Different taxes.
Okay. Oh, all right. I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So like up here and wherever, we need a map of California now.
Yeah, pull this. I should have brought my laptop over.
Nah, I got it.
So like California has tax on food and clothes. We don't have.
Yeah,
we don't
I heard
have
that
that
before.
here. So it's like, why are we Taxachusetts? Like I can go to Marshalls.
Everything is taxed though, and the thing about Massachusetts, they tax the things that you actually would really want.
This is the most serious political we've ever gotten together. Now that I think about it. Like we've never talked about like real shit before.
Yeah.
No, we've talked about real shit, but like never this fucking
Yeah, I can't find it.
this
Okay.
category.
I know what you're saying. Like, so the top of the
Can't
fucking,
find a map of the U.S.
No, because my internet's not it's not clicking up because I don't have your Wi-Fi, and you got me in the middle of fucking East Bumfuck.
Ah, stop it. So what were we just saying as I get the map up?
Yeah, you saying like the top? Oh, here I got it.
Yeah.
So you're saying like the top of California, wherever.
What's it?
I'm trying to think of a
across from?
state. I'm just trying to think of
We
it.
got a map of Cali.
Yeah.
Bear with us, people.
No, I'm trying to just fuck. This is a shitty map.
I got.
I found a good one. Hold on.
But you need a map of the U.S.
No, you just need a map of California. No, because the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
So you're saying
Huh?
Sashta, California, way at the top, has different rules than
Yes.
Kern, California.
What's that? Counties?
San Diego. Oh, San Diego's. Yo, you know what's crazy? Lately, I've been looking at maps, and I'm actually, because
I
I'm
love
on
maps.
terrible geography,
Really?
because I just never put no effort into it. I don't even realize like where places are until now. Like LA and San Diego's like right there.
You could give me a globe or like a big map of like the world, and I'll sit there for an hour.
Just watch, looking at
Just read
shit.
it, just like trying to figure out where shit is, because like my brain is, the gears are always spinning, and I'm always thinking about shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'll be like, oh fuck, like I didn't know. Like shout out to Mary Rose. My girl Mary Rose is from Lebanon, and she just moved back from there, and she was telling me, and I'm like, wait, I don't even know where the fuck Lebanon is. I'm like,
looked at what Lebanon.
do you know where Lebanon's at?
I heard of it. Do I know?
Right, exactly.
Absolutely not.
So she was showing me, and I'm like, no shit. So then, like the next day, I was looking at a map, and I'm like, oh fuck, so this is here, this is here, this is here. Like I didn't know it was like. I forget where it's at now.
Yeah. At the
it's
time,
like North Africa, but like below Europe.
Yeah.
But like Middle Eastern kind of.
It's floaty. It's
right
floaty.
around there. Yeah, it's a floater.
Yeah.
Grab a life vest.
Yeah.
So California's crazy. I love it though. California.
I've never been to the West Coast.
You've never been?
I gotta go, man. Never
You're supposed to. I know. Why didn't you come visit me out there?
Man, I didn't have no money.
If you guys didn't know, like, if you guys haven't watched Charleston E&J, which you can go on our Facebook.
Oh, he's doing the cross country one.
Yes, man.
That shit was dope.
That was like a golden. That was like the golden years.
He was dedicated at that point.
Hell yeah! But it was crazy because the time difference of California is 3 hours. So Jason would be like getting ready for bed.
And you would be in the middle of the day.
I'd be like getting home from work or about the like I worked at I managed a kitchen one time in Beverly Hills. Shout out to Sweet Beverly, and I work at night. So I would literally do the show with Jason at 5:30. Depends on what time we started over here, which was 8 or 8:30.
You had to go to work.
I do shots of E&J and Fireball, and then have to go to work. I'm like, fuck.
Fucked up.
But every Wednesday,
yeah,
they know I'm not the one. Don't try to.
Nah, I remember fucking, bro, when we was first doing shots in E&J and we was actually drinking E&J.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, every Thursday at work, I would have a headache. Like, yo, remember that time we got fucked up, then we went to the bar after?
That was a beautiful thing because that turned into
the live show.
Shout out to Amanda Cuddy.
Yep,
Amanda Cuddy.
Yep, Amanda. What's good, Amanda?
I know. What's up?
Wait, that bar's gone. That's why.
I know. Shout out to no, it wasn't the stadium. It used to be the stadium. Now
it was stadium, and then it was Iron Furnace.
Iron Furnace.
Yep.
I don't even know what it is anymore. Like I said, like we said, Quincy Center is just
changing.
Got it out. So that was great. Actually, you can even check out the live show on the Charleston E&J Facebook page.
That shit was madness, though.
It was, and it was also my going away party when I was moving to California.
Yeah, so
it was just
everybody
extra.
was blasted.
We had a great fucking audience.
Yeah,
like massive, more than what I thought.
Mad people there. You know, it's funny. Like that's what kind of blew my mind was it was just mad people there, like mad people there.
And it's funny because we both know our friends. It was what we call it the. Rocksmith.
Oh yeah, Rocksmith.
Roxbury and Weymouth crew.
Yeah, forgot about Rocksmith.
So we both knew like, all right, no one's gonna come exactly at the time we had planned for. So it was cool because, so we were setting up the tables, getting the stage ready. We had a projector screen behind us, which showed the poster I made for the live show.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We had to get that shit set up.
Yeah, we got the couch ready. I had to get the laptop up so we could stream it. And so I'm going out back.
Everybody was drinking like a fish.
Oh, my God, man.
That bar made mad money that night.
We killed it. We should have charged a cover. I wish we charged $5, even $1.
Yeah.
We would have made... I could go a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. Couple packs.
But I remember we were setting up the audience's like tables and chairs because we had food going.
Oh yeah, we had food.
The works.
I forgot about that shit.
And we had shout out to Greg Stevens of Top Liquors, our former sponsor. He brought a handle of was it E&J?
Yeah,
VS?
Yeah.
Like better than VS.
And we was giving them shots out and
passing the bottle. That bottle lasted about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And
that.
So I remember going out back to look for more chairs.
Because everybody took a shot. Remember at the beginning?
So we also, if you haven't watched Shots in the E&J, we start out the show every time with a shot. We should have done that this time. But we start out every show with a shot. It turned into Fireball. It's really Fireball with E&J.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
E&J, and then we realized we can't drink E&J.
Yeah, it was just taking a toll because we would get like a 7/5, and
we would get hammered.
Be gone.
Be hammered, dog. And then we wasn't making sense anymore, and you got talking reckless, saying just outlandish shit.
I would love to make a montage of going
drunk
back to the
times?
early
The early
episodes.
episodes were crazy.
Because we got probably close to 100 episodes.
We do?
You gotta think, we had episode 50 was Brockton. Early Brockton.
Brockton?
Sukasa Mikasa.
My house?
Yeah. That was episode 50.
Oh, shit.
That
We was on the couch.
early.
We was on the couch.
Yes. And then we did
That
all
was 50?
that. Yep. And then we did all that time you were there. And then your next crib, we did episodes there too. We probably got
Then we did
75,
episodes at
80.
fucking, your crib in,
Marshfield.
Marshfield.
Yep. I got those are actually on YouTube. Yeah, those were good. But I'm saying like the ones we had, I feel like if you break it down, this is for the Shots with the EJ fanatics. I know you're out there,
Of course,
definitely
we're gonna talk
listening
about
right
Shots
now.
to the NJ.
We have to.
people.
We
You
have
gotta
to.
bear with us.
If you look at our backdrops, it's different eras, and you can see us growing too. As like if we always like we became boys the first day we met each
Yeah.
other, but like you see,
Like one of them instant friends, right?
Right.
We was instant friends.
I automatically shout out to
Yeah.
Tawana Nagona.
yeah.
But we can get into that because I'm gonna talk about Sweet Carolines.
Yeah.
Also,
I forgot
like,
about that.
We'll get into that.
I forgot.
But if you look, so we started out at one of Jason's cribs, and then you see that was season 1. So we
That's
had
when we put the camera on the
brick.
presents.
Yep.
Remember?
So we were such rookies and shit in this
it was
game.
around Christmas.
Christmas time.
And you know how bro, you know what it was? Because remember I had moved to Weymouth, remember?
Yeah.
And I didn't know anybody. I was just bored. And I called you. I said, yo, Eddie, what's up, bro? You live in Weymouth, right?
It was funny.
I was like, come to my house.
You know what's ironic is when you called me that day, I was working in Roxbury
For real?
on Allegheny Street in Mission,
Locksmith.
next to Fenway High. That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That was ever since then. Ever since the first time, I like to think I had influence on Jason moving to Weymouth. He's an honorary E-Dub member.
Yeah, the dub.
But no, it was dope.
I do fuck with the dub.
Hell yeah, man. Everybody does. But yeah, so you can see us, like, there's different, like, I have different memories of, like, your different cribs and our different, like, episodes. Because season 1 was the first crib.
In Brockton?
No, in Weymouth.
Oh, yeah.
With the
that's when it
backdrop.
started.
And that's what
Yeah.
everybody fucked with, was the brick.
With the brick.
Everybody loved the brick.
The brick was fire. I
Dude.
forgot we had the brick backdrop.
And it was
It made
like,
it look so official.
the lighting was dope. You know what I mean? It was bright light.
But the thing about that show, I will say, we fought to keep it going. From that
You
to the
think so?
moving, no, we did, bro.
Yep.
Because think about it. From the first one with the brick, right?
Yep.
And then fucking I moved from there, going through life shit. Then we did the shit when I was in Brockton, right? Then when you moved, you was like, then we fucking did the cross country shit.
I went to I went to California while you were at the first place. Remember?
For real?
So me and Jason did.
Oh yeah.
It was killing me. I had known for about a week or two.
That you was moving, right?
Yep. And Shots Me and Jay was probably 5 to 8
It
episodes
was on
deep,
fire.
and we were popping.
Yeah, it was on fire.
Let me tell you guys something. You want to see what fucking views look
Yeah,
like?
dude.
You go to
Our
Shots
views
Me and
are-
Jay, season 1 to fucking episode 10. 2K, 3K.
Yo, we used to have mad
Shit,
views. dog.
50 shares. I swear to
We
God.
used to have mad views.
You guys don't know. I see people now from Weymouth and other places locally trying to do shows. You don't know what fucking a show is or views.
The show was dope.
We were popping.
Yeah, we were popping for a second. Everybody still be noticing me from that shit too.
Hell yeah, you were somewhere today.
Oh yeah, when I took my son to the eye doctor.
Jason was also in the jewelry store? Oh, vape store.
Oh, the vape
Vape
store.
store,
I
yep.
forgot about that.
Jason just... Chelsea EJ made Jason a Weymouth celebrity. Facts.
It definitely did.
Facts.
I can't knock it. It definitely did.
It was just a beautiful fucking time, man. We've had a great ride together.
It was
No
dope,
homo,
bro.
like, we
that
fucking-
shit was dope, bro. When that shit was coming to an end, that shit hurt me, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, damn.
End of an era.
Yeah.
That's why I've never actually made a tweet status. My Twitter got hacked, by the way.
Recently?
Yes, I was talking about that after. But I've never actually said like, shots me. I've never
Yeah,
told
me
people.
neither.
I've
Me
never
neither.
actually said it's over.
Yeah.
I said like hiatus or like just wait. We're taking,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? We're taking a little break because I don't think it'll ever end. Look at us, we're here right now.
Right. This is
You know
kind of
what I
like
mean?
Shot City and Jay. again.
Exactly. And then like, I don't think it'll ever end. I don't think it'll
We'll
ever end.
revamp it.
But it'll get there. I'm starting to video edit and shit.
Yeah.
Like we're both doing.
And we both like went through like mad life shit in between that we just had to handle, and there was no way around it.
Exactly. And it's for people who want to do a podcast and stuff, the number one thing I can tell you, and people who have been successful in this game,
Consistency.
is consistency.
That's all
number
it
one.
is.
And people think like, oh yeah, I can do a podcast. People like me.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, but like you don't realize. And I hear like Charlemagne say it all the time.
It's a job in itself.
It's a fucking job.
Yeah.
But it's a job that like is like priority one. Like you can't make plans with friends and ditch the podcast.
That's the shit where I used to fucking flip on you sometimes, or I would just like flip on other people about when people tell me about like their dreams or anything, my nigga.
Right.
Because it'd be like, I be saying this like, all right, if you want to do something, if you want to make something your job, it has to be a job now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then the thing about it, but it's hard for people to stay consistent on something that they're not getting paid for. Because the incentive of just trying for a lot of people wears off after a
For
while.
the love of the game.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's like, yeah, we were like college, like NCAA basketball players.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we're getting sneaky money with little ads and
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but we're not getting like
Or you ain't
the bag.
getting it. Right. Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. After all, the blowjob just ain't enough.
Yeah. I want to do like a shout out joke, but I'm just gonna keep it there. No, we did all right with the ads too.
Yeah,
We did all right. We got
that T-shirt. I still got that T-shirt.
shout out to oh my
company
god,
called?
GGP Clothing.
Yeah, that was it.
Grind Rope Prospect. Shout out to Tyler. It's my guy. He gave us a bunch of clothes, and I don't know. I haven't heard from you since, buddy.
Right.
Give me a call.
And that chick that gave us the hats.
Shout out to a Woody Reed.
Yep.
I can't think of the name.
See, you would always find the people. I can't lie. I'm not a social media contactor guy.
But see, that's the thing too. It's also with every relationship. If it's girlfriend, boyfriend,
People have
whatever,
strengths and weaknesses.
strengths and weaknesses, and you gotta balance each other out.
Right.
And that's the key to a relationship.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it. That's why like it worked. It's
Yeah.
just we're very alike too. With
Yeah.
the like you got me hip to like the Virgo shit.
Yeah.
And I think about that like moving forward with other people, and it's so true. It's fucking crazy how horoscopes are
It's
like.
real.
Yeah, it's
More realer than anything else I can think of.
But yeah, so Justin E and J is a crazy time.
Yeah.
That was an era. Like that's a chapter. If I'm gonna write my life book,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a chapter.
About that definitely was a chapter.
you know what I mean?
That was wild, man. And then that's funny because that was an era. That was a time when, like I said, I had just moved to Weymouth, and I started meeting all the Weymouth people, and I was like, because Weymouth, like people don't understand that, and that's why I like Weymouth because just like Roxbury, it had its own culture. There's a Weymouth culture.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
And, no, they was like Weymouth, like they welcomed me in the culture. That's why I always have a soft spot for Weymouth. Like I fuck with people from Weymouth because like all your friends, like they're literally my friends now.
Exactly,
You know what
yep.
I'm saying? Like I chill with them even without you. You know what I'm saying?
Which is dope. I
Yeah.
love that.
And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So, and they fuck with me. So I just like, and I don't do nobody dirty, no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I carried myself with respect, and everybody noticed it. And then, you know what I'm saying? We just kept it going. You know what I'm saying?
No, Weymouth definitely.
Yeah.
You're definitely an adopted Weymouth son.
Yeah.
Because like I remember like we'll be at like it's so funny if you ever see me and Jason out in public together, it amazes people
Right.
because they're like all like I'll be out. And it won't be like an actual friend. It'll be like someone I see once in a blue.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, yo, what up, Eddie? All right, where's Jason?
Supposed to be together all day.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, people get psyched when they see us out. Like I remember, oh my God, Thanksgiving Eve?
Where was we at?
We're at the Cliffhanger in North Weymouth. I remember, so we went
Hold
to...
on. The one hold on. I always get those bars confused. Remember we went to that bar
With the underage girls.
Yo, bro, what was that shit? Yo, very young. So me and Eddie and like a bunch of fucking Weymouth people, we went to some bar.
The Cliffhanger.
Actually, we shouldn't have.
North Weymouth.
But fucking, we might have to edit that out. Well, I'm not editing out. And for some reason, I don't know if there was a light night, but there was just mad underage bitches in there.
Well, it was Thanksgiving Eve.
Right.
So-
So they didn't give a fuck.
So probably they just want the business. Because Thanksgiving Eve, is that just Massachusetts? Or is that like a universal thing?
When people go out and get fucked up the night before Thanksgiving.
Because I would say Thanksgiving Eve might be the first or second biggest drinking day of the year.
But you got to understand, like, and you actually touched on what I was about to say. You got to understand, people in Massachusetts drink a lot. So we're always looking for an excuse to drink even more.
That's why...
Guilt-free drinking. Because a lot of people have drinking problems. And when you have a problem, you know it's a problem when you're doing it, even if you do it all the time.
Yeah.
But when you get a pass to do your problem guilt-free, you're going to go crazy.
Yeah, that's
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what holidays are.
Right.
At the end of the day,
Right.
it's just an excuse to drink.
Right.
That's why Massachusetts closes bars at 2:00.
They have to.
And
They close at 2. They stop serving liquor at 1:30
exactly.
or 1 o'clock. But a lot of bars around here close at like 1. Y'all don't even go to 2. Boston usually goes to 2. Like out the South Shore ones, they be closing at like 1.
I was at Hong Kong on Friday in Boston.
Oh, I ain't been to Hong Kong. I used to be myself.
Yo, hey.
I bust so many bitches down at Hong Kong. Which one? The one in Cambridge or the one in Faneuil?
Oh man, where was I?
Faneuil Hall.
No, I think we're in Cambridge.
I
think we're in Cambridge. I think
I done bust mad bitches out of there, bro.
because we went for like Le
that place is
Princier's.
legendary, dog. Legendary thoughts in there, man. Legendary.
Let Uncle Eddie tell you something. If I wasn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was, but like,
Legendary
yo,
was
I've
out
been, like lately, like when I've been out, even like with Le Princier and shit. I mean, I got the moves. You know what I mean? If you don't know,
Sure, okay, whatever.
Eddie, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Raise the roof.
Yeah.
I can pop lock. I can, you know what I mean? I can
Nobody
do my
pop
thing.
locks anymore, bro.
I do.
This is the thing about Eddie, and this is why I love him, is that every time I'm with him, I have to check his whiteness. Because his whiteness runs rampant. Because he thinks his whiteness is cool, and I have to let him know that he's being mad white when he says things.
which contradictions.
Right. But anyway, I'm going to let you have your moment. So you're pop locking, all right? He's pop locking.
I'm Millie rocking any Hong Kong,
Yeah.
all right?
Right.
My Millie Rock sturdy though.
Right.
Oh man, I wish we had video.
Right.
But no, I'm a serious dancer. Go check the Bobby Brown episode because he says.
All right, stop it.
So no, I'm getting busy on the dance floor, Crazy Leg Ray, and I just noticed this because I went to Plymouth. Plymouth Center. What?
Never even heard of it.
I'll get into it after. But I was.
Center?
It's like Quincy Center, but in
That's
Plymouth.
what I meant to say.
It's like Quincy Center, but in Plymouth. But so we're at Hong Kong, and I don't know. I was dancing, and all of a sudden, you just get
Pushed. Like pushed, like
You
someone
get
trying to move out the way. Like someone trying to get past
So
you.
I think that's what it is. And every time I turn around,
some girl dancing
it's an
on you.
ass. I'm if you don't know, Uncle Eddie's 5'5.5".
Yeah.
So sometimes asses are above my ass, and I get hit in the back, and I go
that's a
flying
short man's
forward.
problem.
But I got girth. That's all that matters in life.
They're completely off topic. How does that work? Like fucking? Do you feel like when you fucking like a chick, even a bigger?
Sometimes-
No, hold on. Let me finish before you answer. So when you fucking like, all right, I'm gonna give you 3 scenarios, but they're all the same thing. Like a
Ooh,
taller
I like this.
chick,
I like this.
a thicker chick. Or just a bitch who's just bigger than you, which isn't that hard to be. No disrespect.
I'm a little guy.
Yeah. So it's like when you fuck, do you have to like put more? You think you have to put more effort into it,
No, because
like strength wise?
I got girth. Honestly,
I'm not talking about your dick, man. I'm talking about.
But that's all I need. That's all I need.
I'm talking about the act.
It's strong,
bro. When you're fucking.
So if I'm going doggy style, right?
Listen. No, listen to me. When you're fucking, it's not just your dick. Unless you're fucking 18, you know you got to do things when you're fucking that involve
Hips.
other parts of your body.
It's cardio,
your arms,
core.
everything. If you're picking her legs up, if you're getting a thick chick, if you put her legs up, you actually have to use your biceps to hold those legs up for a while. If a chick is thick, because a leg could get a meaty, thick leg can get heavy, bro.
Shoulders too.
Yeah, like this
Little bit of core.
obliques and that shit. This is like fucking is a workout.
What's
if you're doing
these
it
joints
properly.
right here? What's the wings?
Obliques. That's obliques.
That's obliques? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, shout out to
So anyway, so now that you understand what I'm really asking you, is it like sometimes is it like
Well, I'm also strong. So no, I am strong. But dead ass.
Have you ever fucked a girl your same size, like your size?
My fiance is the same size as me.
Same height?
Same exact height.
For real?
When she comes home, we'll measure it. Same exact height.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's freaky. It's weird. It gets freaky.
Yeah, obvious. How long y'all been together? 12, 10 years?
9 years.
Ooh.
8, 9.
Now,
2011.
Now you've been you've been together for like 9 years, 8, whatever, same shit.
Yeah.
So like when you want to bring, cause I'm pretty sure you have to get creative with the sexing at this point. Mm-hmm. Now, when you want to introduce something ignorant,
Introduce
the ignorant to the sex, like, is it because y'all been together so long? Is it like, do you even have to like?
You talking about now?
Yeah. Like, do you have to, is it like everything's a go? I mean, you tell her you want to do it, but is like things like just, you know what I'm saying?
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And is it everything just a go?
And
Do you even have to tell her when you want to do something different?
No, because we have chemistry, and I can literally look at her or give her a little hit on the leg, and she'll go, all right, and she'll flip over.
No, I'm saying something out of the norm.
Out of the norm, like at the old cavity.
Yeah, right. Let's say
Right.
Right.
So you were talking about that scenario?
Any scenario, but yeah, let's use that one because it's just more relevant.
How do I do it? How do I introduce it?
I know how you do it. I know exactly how you do it.
Well, you see, but like it's weird because they turn like after you hit maybe I don't know if you start
Long-term relationship.
Yeah, so long-term relationship. If you start dating a girl that's not this is what I always try. This is what I always try to do in my journey. I always try to find a girl that's not my friend and from somewhere else.
What do you mean?
Like the worst thing you can do. I'm telling you guys this now. I recently just seen the backlash.
No, I don't even know what you're saying.
This.
Say it.
You can't you can't date a girl in your group of friends. It turns bad.
Hold on, a girl who's your friend?
Yes, and amongst a group of friends. Like
hold on, like, all right, you got friends and this girl hangs around y'all.
Like,
friends.
say I hang out, I'm gonna use fake names.
Yeah.
Say it's my group of friends we'll go 3 girls. All right, we'll go Jimmy, Bobby,
Right.
Jason, Timmy.
Okay, that's
and
good
then and then Lisa, Kelly.
with
You know what I mean?
She's part of the friend group. Like, y'all hang out together.
Like every day,
Okay.
every weekend.
Yeah.
But you start fucking
You fucking one of them.
Lisa. Say you
Anyway,
start
right.
fucking Lisa, right? You guys start dating. It's lit. It's cool.
Once it goes bad.
But like, yeah,
Because it adds
exactly.
friction to the friendship.
But she's friends with everybody.
Right.
People
And
talk.
now they have to pick sides and all that bullshit.
They're gonna gossip because you like with any. I don't give a fuck who you are, what the situation is. You always, guys and girls, gossip about their relationship to a few different friends they talk to about it. Like, do you have like? I mean, I hate to throw you out there.
Everybody has a friend that they tell everything to.
Yeah, exactly. At least I'd say 2.
Right. But the thing about it, I was actually thinking this to myself recently. This is on topic and off topic at the same time. You have every one of your friends holds a purpose in your psyche.
Absolutely.
You know, like you
Absolutely.
have friends that you talk about this with, you have friends you talk about this with,
Yep.
and they're all friends on the same level. It's just you can just have certain conversations with certain people.
They fill different voids.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But, all right, back to what you were
I've
saying.
been realizing that too.
Yeah.
So if you, like I said, so say I stop fucking Lisa, she's gossiping to the other two. I forget the names
other
I
two
used.
girls?
The other two girls in the group. She's telling the secrets
About
And
you, how you laying it down.
how
Or
like
just the lace up in general.
everything.
Yeah.
Relationship. My pros, my cons.
Things they shouldn't be knowing about you.
My two pump chumpness.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
She starts saying it. You know, Kelly's not gonna keep her mouth shut.
Right.
So she tells fucking Timmy and Jimmy and fucking Billy, Bob
And now they
Thornton.
all know something that,
Yes.
and they're all not telling you about
and they're
it.
all keeping their mouth shut because we're all friends.
Right.
And you don't know who to go
You don't even know where
over.
it come from
It's a
anymore.
bad, as I say all that to say
Yeah,
this, it's a
yeah.
bad fucking situation. And then when you break up, you have the same friends.
Right. You
So-
can just restart with friends.
You can't hang out with the other girls because you know your ex is gonna be there,
Right.
and vice versa. You know what I mean? You can't. That's why I always.
Whole different circle.
Yeah, I didn't want to fuck anybody. I used to obviously like you fuck and date girls when you're younger from your hometown.
Right.
But then like once there's a certain time in high school when you and your boys start venturing out to different towns.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, fresh meat. You know what I
They're
mean?
better bitches because they don't know you.
Right, and they don't know your background.
Right,
You don't
they don't
know
know you're a
the
dirtbag,
gossip.
right.
Exactly. So you
Girl who
start.
don't know you're a dirtbag is a good girl to fuck with. Because you get a clean slate.
That's what I'm saying.
You need a clean slate.
That's why I always went.
That's right. A relationship should definitely be started on a clean slate.
Yes. Don't marry your best friend.
Yeah.
Well, you marry your best friend, but not
She
before
became your best friend. Right.
over time. Right.
Right, yeah,
See,
yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck, but she's my best friend.
Right.
I mean, she would have to be. I'm with her every day. I tell her everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? She's got all the best friend qualities,
Right.
and she also, you know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, don't date your friends. So I always used to go like La Princia is from Stoughton. I'm from Weymouth.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know nothing about you. You don't know nothing about me.
Let's start this from square one.
Yes, and that's the key. If all the guys out there, because we're at that age now where people are starting to panic.
Panic about.
Around 30 years old.
Oh hell yeah!
People are
Especially
like,
more girls.
Yo,
But
I haven't had a girl in 3 years. You know what I mean? It's like now, like where we're like, what are we? We're 2 years apart.
Well, what it is, this is what it is too. When you get older, like
Yeah.
older in the sense of late 20s to mid 30s. And that's what I'm talking about when I say older right now. Everybody else, that you're on your own.
Yeah.
But it's like this, bro. All right, so if you're 30, let's say 30 just to make it easier with the math.
Yep.
You're 30. If you meet some bitch who's like 21, 20, you're probably just gonna fuck this little stupid little girl.
You talking about at this age?
Yeah, at 30.
Okay, yeah,
Right,
yeah.
you meet some bitch who's 30. You really can't do much with this bitch. She's 21. She's retarded.
One night stand.
Yeah, not even. Just some bitch you just fucking until you don't want to fuck her no more.
Right. She's
Or
like,
she might be a one. And it's like, when you're older, it's easier to fuck younger girls because they're stupid.
and you're such a vet.
And right, you've been
fucking for 15
you
years.
know exactly what to say and what not to say to get this girl to take her pants off.
Yep.
And the thing about when you're older, you might fuck a younger girl because their bodies are a little bit more put together because life hasn't destroyed their bodies yet. So it's literally just a pure sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? But then you go to the other side of the spectrum where it's like you fucking with bitches who are your age, and it's like you meet a girl and she kind of wants too much too quick because she knows her biological clock is ticking and she's gonna want all this marriage and all these kids, and it's like, hold on. But it's like, what it is, what girls don't understand is that, all right, let's say I'm just making these numbers up. Let's say it takes 7 years being with 5 to 7 years to be with a girl and knowing if you really want to fuck with her. Like, to do all the things.
To get married.
Right.
Okay.
Let's say if there was a law that it took 5 years to be with a girl. Let's pretend that's a law, right?
I like this, yep.
It's 5 years to marry a girl. But then you meet a girl who's like maybe 32 and she want to get married at 34. But I still need those 5 years to like know who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how long would you personally date somebody before you got married? I'm not saying at this age, but like like your outlook on life.
Circumstantial. At least
What's the earliest? with circumstance. But so if you give me for example, if you tell me 1 year is okay.
No.
But you give me the circumstance. I want to see the circumstance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I would say like at least 3.
Before you get engaged or married.
I can't. That's the same thing to me. But it's not. But it is.
Yeah.
Because if you're engaged, because everybody
Right.
who I've seen who's been engaged for a long time and then they get married, they say it's the same thing.
Exactly. Like I've been engaged
Like you're living
3
with the
years.
prince here, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
What?
Fucking-
What did you say?
I said your girl's name. It's cool though, right?
Oh, I've been saying it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
you
I don't
live
give
with
a
your
fuck.
girl, right? If y'all got married tomorrow, it's not gonna be some big different thing. The wedding's gonna be cool. That's gonna be fun.
It's
But-
for the female.
Right, and then you come back here after your honeymoon, and guess what? You still live here.
Life starts right back
you-
where it starts.
You're still gonna be.
The bills
doing
are still
same-
there.
Doing the same sexual moves you've been doing for the last 9 years. You know,
It's a vacation.
right?
But weddings are like when you get married, it's like a week vacation from life.
right.
You know what I mean? Like you have the happiest day. Everybody, your
Everybody
family,
was there,
friends.
right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, would you say? Have you ever been to a bad wedding that you didn't have good memories from?
No, most weddings are the same to me. I mean, the last couple ones I've been to, one was my cousin's, and I had to officiate that wedding, so that was pretty cool.
Oh, that was dope. Pastor Cordova.
Yeah, my sister's wedding, obviously, that's my sister, so that was
Right,
cool.
right,
It was
right.
a big, nice wedding. A lot of family, a lot of dancing, a lot of drinking, and it was just a nice wedding because she had money to throw. They had money to throw around collectively. And the last one, and another one I went to was like one of my best friends, so I was just naturally gonna be, you know what I mean, happy to see this guy get married.
Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah, that's supposed to be like that. Sorry.
But like they're all like good. Like they're all like good memories. Yeah. So like I don't think I've ever been. If you've ever been to a bad wedding, please comment on whatever platform you're listening to right now.
I was a kid
Yeah.
when I went to this wedding.
How old are we talking?
5, 6.
Okay. Family?
Yeah, and it was like my other side of family. I always say. I remember I went there as a kid, and my mom always talks about how this wedding was shitty. But I was a kid. I don't fucking know.
And then so then that brings up another thing I love to talk about and remind people that from 0 years old, from day 1 to 5 years old, you really don't remember those years. But you see pictures, you hear stories over and over, and it makes you think in your mind
That you knew, you remember it.
but you can damn well picture everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. If you hear something enough and you got enough like photographic evidence, you can make it up in your head.
Right. Like if your mom tells you that wedding sucked, you're gonna be like, you know what? It kind of
It did
did.
suck.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's crazy because like I have like a good amount of like deceased family members, aunts, uncles, whatever. Like I have an uncle. Rest in peace, John Ray. He died when I was like 6. And he had in New Hampshire, he went to Harvard. I wish he was around today because I would pick his fucking brain every day. Went to Harvard, was a meteorologist, ended up being a millionaire because he owned real estate, and he had a bed and breakfast in Bath, New Hampshire, and that was like when my parents, my aunts, uncles, cousins, and shit. Like that was like the party spot. But I used to go up there. Like I learned how to roller skate there. But like I remember it. But like I remember seeing different rooms and shit at like 5 years old.
Yeah, like
But like
you don't remember.
I don't know, and it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm really thinking that. And my father used to always have a video camera on him. So I've seen so many fucking home videos that I'm like, is that really my fucking brain?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, do you remember kindergarten?
I remember, let's see, K2. I remember I went to a school in East Boston called the Bradley.
In East Boston?
Yeah. And I remember a little bit of it. I remember,
But is it real memories?
like, one of my teachers. I remember a couple kids.
You remember her face and everything?
I remember a couple faces.
Yeah, I remember.
That was it. Like, could I tell you what I was? I don't think I remember. I remember one day when I peed on myself. That was it.
Oh,
That
of
was,
course.
like, the most-
Who's gonna forget that
I
one?
remember peeing on myself one day, like in
Yeah.
kindergarten. That's about it. But
How,
just,
what happened? Why'd you pee yourself?
I just peed. I just didn't ask to go to the bathroom.
But you see what I'm saying though? I don't want to get too deep into this anymore. But like, do you remember peeing on yourself, or is that from
No,
like
I
your mom and your
definitely
sisters telling you
Remember
you peed?
peeing on
Oh, really?
myself. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I know. I remember one. I just remember like visuals from preschool. Like I remember the room.
Right, you get flashes.
Yeah, exact flashes. I remember the smell. I'm a big smell guy.
Yeah,
I remember
smells
smells.
You smell
You
it.
are like that too.
No, but that's a scientific fact. Smell is the sense that stays with you the longest.
Really? Okay.
Like if I showed you a picture right now, right?
Yep.
And in 5 years, I feel you remember that picture. More likely, you don't remember that fucking picture.
Right.
But if you fucking smelled sour vagina, you're gonna know what sour vagina smells like for the rest of your life. You know
Shout
what
out the
I'm saying?
tuna.
Right.
Oh my god! Every time.
Or like you know what pizza smells like every time you fucking smell pizza cooking. You know what
Exactly,
I'm saying?
exactly. I can even tell you what good pizza smells like
Right.
and what like DiGiorno smells
Or
like.
Papa John's.
Papa John. Do you like Papa John's?
Fuck no. I'm mad Shaq fucks with them. You seen them Shaq commercials with the Papa John's?
No.
He's on the board.
You went to the dock side?
No. Papa John's. I remember when I used to work at Best Buy, right?
Yep.
And then, you know,
Great
like,
stories from Best Buy. If you ever heard Jason talk about
Fuck, oh my God, Best Buy.
it. Shout out to the Best Buy former colleagues. They used to watch Austin and Jay too.
Oh yeah. A couple motherfuckers used to watch
Yeah.
some shit from Best Buy. I forgot. I actually fucked some chick from there. After I worked there, though.
After, okay.
After
You
that
saved
time.
that number.
Nah. I never. I fucked it like a couple times. That was it. In the
Those are the
parking
best, though.
lot.
When
In
you-
the parking lot.
But did you have like a vibe like before you left there?
Well, she was always like,
Flirty?
but you know what it is? It's like, I was like in high school, and you know in high school, like, those are like game developmental years. So you ever like sat back and think about when you was like younger? You be like, damn, that bitch was trying to fuck me. What the hell was I thinking? You know, like when you wasn't like keen enough to realize what was going on in this situation, or you didn't have enough game to will the situation in your favor.
As that happens to me, when I am reminded about that,
Yeah.
is from like Facebook. It's, you know, it says like friends you may know, and you're scrolling through, and you're
Yeah.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, she used to always be talking to me and nothing, but I was just done thinking.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, you got a shitty job, you're just in a shitty mood kind of all the
Right.
time. And fucking, I forgot what I was saying about Best Buy though. Oh yeah. Every
smashing.
time they fucking well, I fucked the chick, but I'm not gonna say her name. She's married now. Let her be happy. But yeah, like every time like they give, you know, like they give you like food sometimes at work, like they just give you employee. No, like they just they like we bought y'all this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it was always part. And I remember the first time, right? I went in there. I'm like, damn, this mad pizza. I'm about to eat all this shit. I go in there and I was like, it is real like hurtful when pizza's nasty.
Okay.
Because like in your mind, pizza is just delicious. Like
I love pizza.
Like everybody loves pizza. Like and it's like
Top 3.
pizza is top 10 everybody's favorite food. It's in the top
Everybody,
10.
you're right,
It's in
right,
the
right.
top 10.
Yep.
You
Which
know
says a
what I'm
lot.
saying?
That says a lot.
It's pizza we're talking about here.
Right,
you know what
right,
I'm saying? So like you're already ready to just eat. And I was like, I took a bite. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like it's nasty pizza. How do you fuck up pizza?
Was it from like a
It's
chain?
from Papa John's.
Oh, okay. So this brings a full circle to Papa John's.
It's like, and I was like, this is gross. And then like they got it again. So I was like, all right, maybe that was just a bad batch or whatever. I give them a benefit of a doubt. Went there, I was like, yo, this is gross, man. This is like, I was like, I will never eat this shit ever.
It's worse than frozen pizza.
Yeah,
But I love pizza so much.
Celeste Pizza is better than Papa John's.
I used to fuck with Celeste.
Everybody fuck with Celeste Pizza.
I used to make it into a calzone. I'd make it. I got
fold
heat
it.
up. Exactly, bro. You don't know, especially with the bacon ones or like the I can't remember.
I always hated the one with the olives on it.
the olives, the Supreme.
The one with everything.
Everything
olive.
Supreme,
I
yeah.
hate olives, man.
Do you?
Ugh. I tried the black ones, the green ones, all nasty.
I used to. My aunt again, R.I.P. Used to. she used to live Lower Mills. Beautiful
I
house.
know Lowell Mills. This is some
Yeah.
Milton, like Milton, Dorchester.
Dorchester.
line.
Yeah. It was technically on the Dorchester
Yeah.
side. I forget the cross street.
River Street in Dorchester Ave. Yeah,
I think you're right. Yeah.
Oh, I know I'm right.
There's a liquor store over there too.
Yeah, but anyway, back to
But
the
yeah,
story.
but anyways, so she used to always feed me two things that I remember perfectly. She used to give me
Celeste Pizza.
Celeste Pizza. She introduced me to Oodles and Noodles.
Oh, she introduced you to the game?
Yes. She was the one early because she used to babysit me because my parents at one point both worked days. And I wasn't like in school yet.
Yeah,
or I was in
so
kindergarten,
it's like
some
that
shit.
daytime shit.
So she used to babysit me throughout every day. And my Aunt Donna was a mob wife. She worked. But so I used to hang out with her and she used to give me packages of mini hot dogs.
Oh, the Vienna sausages in the can?
No, it was in a package. Like
Like a pack, like plastic.
yeah, like if you got a pack of hot dogs, but they were like miniature. They're like
I never seen them.
3-4 inches. I don't even know if they still make them. But she used to just give me that. And I'd be like, all right. And I'd just rip them and just eat cold hot dogs.
She didn't. She let you eat. This is your babysitter?
Yes, my aunt, my father's sister. She would just let me go at it. Actually, they were in a can. I'm sorry.
Vienna
They were,
sausages.
yes. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Vienna sausages. Yeah, you can eat those right out the can.
I'm going to have to look that up.
They're like this.
Yeah, okay.
I'll show you right now.
Yeah,
Keep talking.
so I used to, she used to give me that. Oh my God, holy shit. I thought it was, remembered it being a package, but I think you're right. So she gave me that, and then she gave me,
Those shits, right?
let me see. No, I think it wasn't a package, because they were like linked together.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
hot dogs, though. It was weird. I don't know. They were
Never had
suspect.
that.
They were suspect.
I'm gonna look up mini hot dogs. Well, I'm keep talking.
Package. And then, oh my God. So, that's what I was saying. So she gave me that, or she would give me a can of olives. And I would just eat the olives at like 5 years old, just straight out the can, and smash,
Those are nasty. bro.
smash them.
I would have been pissed.
I don't know what it is. I used to love them as a kid for that reason, but now I look at an olive or like taste a martini, and I'm just like, bleh.
Right, but that's what it is I was
Green,
talking this
green,
about my
green
uncle
olives.
today. It's like, you know, as you get older, like your flavor palettes change.
Oh yeah,
There's
oh
things
yeah,
you used to like when you was young that you hate now, and things you didn't like before that you like now. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like, bro, I cannot drink a Capri Sun anymore. Them
Right
shits
now?
are disgusting to me. I used to love Capri Suns, bro. Them shits are nasty.
I remember.
Those shits are nasty, bro.
I don't know if I could drink it now.
Yo,
Actually,
Capri Suns, yo, as an adult, them shits are nasty, my
Really?
They- yo, those shits are gross, bro.
I remember. So I was talking about kindergarten and shit. I remember kindergarten we used to have Capri Suns, and I remember my teacher didn't know how to open them right, so we used to be like,
Oh,
"Oh
side.
no!" So she used to try every
Capri
time.
Suns used to be mad hard to open before they had the easy.
They were.
Because remember they made the easy open ones.
Well, this I'm talking about when they had the silver circle, and you had to take the sharp end of the
Yeah,
straw.
that.
So every time she'd poke it in, she'd get squirted with Capri Sun
Oh, man.
everywhere. We used to hit her with that every day, bro. I
was your
swear to
teacher.
God. Yeah, shout out to Miss Mescal. Yeah, I don't know if I could drink Capri Suns. I used to like
Those shits are nasty.
the Pacific.
I used to buy them for my son. Like, he don't even drink them no more. Or every once in a while he will, but those shits.
You age out of those though.
Yo,
Capri
those shits are
Suns. Now I
nasty,
think
bro.
about it, yeah.
Yo, you know what juice I would drink as a kid that if I could find it again? I can't remember the name, but do you remember those juices, right? They came in like the plastic and they had like the little cap you twist and they had faces on them.
Oh my God! And you put the little pill in it, and it was
Yeah, it could change color.
fuck, dude.
What the
Oh
fuck
my
was
God!
those juices?
Yes, I love that shit,
What
dude.
the fuck was them shits called?
That was a '90s thing.
And those are like popular as fuck.
Where they? Because I didn't think I've never seen them. Like, 'cause you know, you go on like Facebook and shit, and like they say like, oh, if you're a '90s kid, you remember this, and it's like a list of 10 shits.
Yeah.
What the fuck were those? Because remember the pill?
Yeah, they had a pill one where it would change color.
Was it change colors or
Yeah,
flavor?
because the original ones was like regular.
There's
But then
red
they had, like,
ones.
the little ones you could put that little pill in. I know they would change color.
I love that though.
Yeah,
what
I
the
remember that.
fuck was that? Holy shit! What
Yeah.
made you think of that?
Yeah, I don't know. Those juices, like, because they have Mondos too. Remember Mondo?
I do. Very vaguely, but I remember.
Yeah, Mondo was all right, but those was better.
If anybody knows, leave a comment on whatever platform you're listening to this on.
Right.
Even if it's on iTunes, fucking leave a comment. That was great. So I'm gonna. So after this
We gotta
episode,
find out what those shits are.
I don't even know how to Google it. So after this episode, me and
gonna look
Jason
it up
are gonna do Eddie and Friends, my new show on YouTube. And one of the questions I'm asking Jason, which we could do like a little sneak peek or think it out right now, top 5 '90s cartoons.
Top 5.
Top 5, no order.
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
I would fucking Ninja Turtles right now. I would throw
Not even like right now because it's different when you watch it now. You know
no,
what I
at
mean?
the time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, that I have to throw that in Ninja Turtles. I have to throw Pokemon in there. Pokemon. I have to throw. I might even throw Digimon in there. I used to love Digimon, but
Never got into it.
Yeah, Digimon was fire. Ninja Turtles, Pokemon, X-Men. X-Men was fire. The cartoon.
I love Wolverine, yeah.
That shit was fire. Probably throw Recess in there.
Recess was dope. One Saturday morning on
Yeah,
ABC.
Recess was fire. And let me think of another 90s cartoon.
You don't like Nickelodeon, huh?
I didn't grow up with cable as a kid.
Oh, because One Saturday morning was ABC.
Yeah.
5.
I didn't have cable until like I was in high school. So like
shit.
So if I watch a cartoon like that, it was like I was at like a cousin's house who had cable, you know what I'm saying? So like so that's why like when I was a kid, like my favorite I'm gonna throw Simpsons in there too. Cause I just love the Simpsons.
Yeah.
But everybody like
Is that 90s cartoon though? Nick, give me some. All right,
it's an adult car.
We're recording this again later,
Right,
so.
right.
All right, well, so for the YouTube one, don't say Simpsons. Because I want like 90s decade.
Yeah.
Like Real Monsters.
Right. That shit was fire.
Loved Real Monsters.
There's a lot of cartoons that I've forgotten about, like Doug.
I've been watching Doug. I fall asleep with Doug.
Doug's dope. Remember
But before, when it was
Street
Nickelodeon,
Sharks?
when it was Disney's Doug, it sucked.
Yeah.
switched.
Remember Street Sharks?
Street Sharks, what was that?
You don't remember Street
It was
Sharks?
Sharks. It was actual Shark people, right? Didn't they have like clothes and shit?
You don't remember Street Sharks?
If you show me a picture, I'll remember.
Oh, you're definitely gonna remember.
I remember Muddy Ducks.
Oh, Mighty Ducks was fire.
Hell yeah, bro.
You don't remember Street Sharks?
Oh yeah, I get the figurines. I get the action figures.
Gargoyles, all that shit.
Oh,
man.
gargoyles.
It was mad 90s cartoons. I was fire.
All right. Let's say we'll save this for the
take that.
YouTube. We'll save
Yeah.
this for YouTube because we can do a whole podcast on that. But what else was 90s? What else did we like from the 90s besides TV?
You know, I used to love fucking. I mean, they still make them, but
What's
they
that?
came out in the 90s was Fruit Roll-Ups.
They still make them?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's gonna be a poppin' business. Who the fuck thought of that?
It's just gelatin, bro.
What the fuck is gelatin?
You don't know what gelatin is?
Like
It's pretty
frozen
much-
jelly?
No, gelatin is pretty much what mad candy's made out of.
Okay. So it sticks with sap.
Yeah, you gotta
Like
look
gum?
it up. It's pretty much. It's like it's what taffy's made out of. It's what
really?
any gummy candy is made out
I
of.
love it, love it.
All right,
Love it.
Laffy D4L. D4L.
Candy, that was a great song. And I remember the dance was dum dum dum. That was a good song. All right, but I remember they had tattoos on Fruit Roll-Ups.
Yeah.
Tattoos
And they had
were
the
dope.
Fruit by the Foot too with the tattoo. Remember Fruit by the Foot? the
Oh,
long
maybe
one?
that's what it was. Wait, that was two different shits?
Yeah, Fruit Roll Up was like the one that came in a little silver
It was
pack.
longer.
Yeah, and then Fruit Roll Up was like a measuring
Fuck
tape.
with the Fruit Roll-Ups. Yeah.
Them shits was bomb.
I like that
Gushers,
better than Fruit by the
Gushers.
Foot. Oh, gosh, it was.
Gushers was fire.
I remember, I don't know if I was like sick and I was just fucked in the head at the time,
Yeah.
but I remember eating a Gusher and thinking my head was actually like a blueberry.
Oh, like the
Because the
fucking
commercials,
cartoon, yeah.
oh dude, that used to fuck me up. I used to be
Yeah.
like, Mom, my head's a blueberry. She'd be like, oh yeah, honey.
Yo, I think I talked about this before. There's this candy that I've been looking for that was literally my favorite candy as a kid. And I think it's an old candy, like even older than my era. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Like
It was
100
called-
grand.
They were called like red raspberry dollar bills.
That sounds familiar.
Yo, here it is. I found it. This
Let's
candy.
see it. Oh yes, my grandmother had those
Bro,
all the time. My
that's
grandmother,
the best
yeah.
candy ever made.
Delicious.
Bro.
Delicious.
Best candy ever made, bro. To me.
To you, yeah, right.
I mean, I know that's a stretch.
Wait, was that the hard candy ones?
No, those
are chewy, right?
They're like hard gummy. You know, like things that are like hard gummy.
Yeah. Yeah, like suck on it for a little bit. Pause. That's our chemistry right there. I remember there's a candy store that's like a famous candy store in New Hampshire.
Got all the old candies.
That has everything. Everything.
Hold up, is it like multiple floors?
I've been to one that's multiple floors, but the one I'm thinking of is like old school, like the floor is like wood, the walls are wood. I can't think about. It's gotta be near the border, maybe, or near like Winnipesaukee or something. It's like, but it's like a staple. It's like a landmark.
Yeah.
It's so old. I would go.
Amazon. Let's see if I can find that candy.
Oh, it's probably expensive.
I don't give a fuck.
Just put it on the shelf, you know.
I paid $15 for a box of them shits.
How much do you think they were back in the day? Well, candy used to be a quarter.
Yeah.
A penny, probably, actually. That's crazy that shit was like a penny. Like a haircut was
Right.
15 cents. But what's your... So, do you still fuck with candy at this age?
Not really. I wish I did.
Me either.
I wish I could enjoy it the way I used to.
Me too.
Like every once in a
It's a
while, I'll eat
treat.
some candy, and I'd be like, all right, but I wish I could just like get lost in candy like I used to be as a kid.
I know.
I can't do that anymore.
Well, I bought... So, my favorite... So, if we want to talk candy bars, right now, and probably
Fast break.
forever... Well, I was going to get into that. Reese's is the best candy, and it's
Fast
spin-offs of all time.
The
Fast Break.
spin-offs are just as fire as the Reese's.
And then-
Fast Break is like... It
What's
came out later, like, cause I be feeling like, see, I
High
kinda-
school, it
I
came
kind
out.
of feel like this about a lot of things, but we're talking about candy. I feel like there's an era, right, where people just put an era as greatness. Like you had to be in this era to be great. Right?
Yes, I agree. I
And then
agree.
everything after that, you're not like it's like with Michael Jordan, right? LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan at basketball. I don't care what anybody says.
I just for that argument, I say you can't compare.
No, but what I'm saying is that anything like Jordan, after Jordan, nobody's ever even gonna let that even like be in a conversation, and it should.
But Jordan was LeBron
It's
now.
like that with rap. There might be
Yes.
a rapper who's better than Biggie and Pac, but nobody's ever gonna let that even like be entertained, right? Fucking like fucking hockey. Nobody's ever gonna let somebody say somebody's better than Wayne Gretzky.
Nobody will ever be better than
Yes,
Wayne
there will be
Gretzky.
somebody better than Wayne Gretzky, dog. But that's gonna be hard. I'm not saying it's not a hard thing, but LeBron. Let's talk about LeBron for a second. LeBron is what you would need to be better than Jordan.
LeBron
LeBron James can play all 5 positions. How is he not better than Michael Jordan? LeBron James is in his fucking what year, and he's still putting up 30 points a game?
He's been gone.
He hasn't had a decline
fuck with
yet.
that. Fuck with you. I'm fucking
LeBron
with you.
James has not had a decline yet.
I want to wait. So has LeBron played more seasons than Jordan? He's got that, right?
Bro.
LeBron was drafted 2003.
Yes, and LeBron has been at the top his entire career.
Right off Rippington.
He has not had a decline.
What's that? So 2003.
Listen here,
19?
LeBron James, right? I think he's averaging, last year was 28 points a game, right? LeBron James in his 30s, bro. Right? Hold up. No. Don't even... All right.
Jason just took my phone.
No, listen. What I'm saying about this LeBron real quick before we get off this subject, go back to candy, is that, if anybody else is averaging 28 points in the league, they would be like, that's a superstar. But because it's LeBron, it's not good enough.
Well, everybody, you gotta remember, this is the era when people want to be different. People want to go against the grain. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you're talking about. They just want to be difficult.
It's cool
to be difficult.
to hate the best. You know what I mean?
To have an opinion other than what the hell's obvious.
Right, and Jason, give me back my phone.
Yeah.
Timeout's over.
But anyway, back to Fast Break. It's like
I do agree, though. I do agree, though.
Fast Break came after Butterfinger, came after Snickers, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's got the what
The
makes
nougat.
it good. The nougat.
Nougat.
I knew you would do that.
Nougat. Fast Break is top. You know what else is up there?
It's top dog for sure.
Fast Break is up there. No, you know what else is up there? Take 5. Take 5.
Hold up. Keep going.
Take 5 is up in there. You gotta take 5. Yo.
Your mind's about to be blown.
What you got?
Tell me that's not the greatest fucking candy bar of all time. Let's
got
go.
Reese's Take 5.
Let's go.
This is I never had
This
this.
is the best candy bar. I've never had it either.
And this is the best candy bar I ever invented.
I've never had it.
Where'd you get this from?
I never had it before.
Where'd you get this from?
It just came out. just came out. I found out.
Hold on, everybody, right? All right, so you know what Take Fives are, right? It's a caramel chocolate and a pretzel. And then
Yes.
Reese's has infiltrated this wonderful thing.
Penetrated.
This is already was a perfect thing.
And I have no words for it right now. I'm
you
so
get this
happy.
from?
That's why Jason's my boy. I got it.
You don't remember where you got this thing from? Are you
Family
kidding me?
Dollar for
Family Dollar's
a
holding-
dollar.
This shit should be
Go
$30.
to Family Dollar. Facts, bro. It should be $5. It should be Take 5. It should be $5.
Right.
Take 5 is amazing.
Yeah.
Take 5 was late too.
Take Five. That's what I was about to say. Take Five was late in
after
the game.
Fast Break.
Yeah.
But yo, this is amazing.
Baby Ruth, dog. I love Baby Ruth.
I never really gave Baby Ruth a shot.
Yo, Baby Ruth's a bomb. Bro, buy Baby Ruth tomorrow.
I will.
Those shits are mad good.
This right here is gonna make me start eating candy again. This is like
Right, because candy it's a gateway. Like, if you find something you like, you'll start eating candy again.
well, I fuck with Reese's. Everything Reese's.
Right. It's like if you fucking... It's like freaking... You know you have those weeks where you're just eating terrible? Because you ate something good, terrible one day? Like,
Yeah.
you eat like a greasy-ass burger. You're like, yeah, fuck, I'm eating some fried chicken tomorrow.
Fast
then the
food
next day,
twice.
it's fuck, I'm eating a Philly cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, you know what, Jason, because you're my boy, and I know you will appreciate it just as much as me. After this episode,
No,
we will
we're gonna
split
eat it
this.
right now. Let's split it right now.
You wanna split it right
Let's
now?
See how good. Yo, open that shit up.
We'll give. All right.
No, we're gonna let the people fucking.
Sweet. I'm gonna piss my pants. All right,
Yeah.
open it up. Open it up.
I'll
for
pause
them.
it real quick. We can pause. Hold on, people. We're gonna pause and we're gonna enjoy this beautiful candy bar.
Doesn't appreciate it like us.
Okay. Anyway,
Like this.
we're gonna reveal. Give me this.
You get it on?
I can't believe this is a real fucking thing.
That's what I'm saying. Is it playing?
Yeah, it's playing.
All right. So we
right.
got
We're gonna try the Reese's Take 5.
this
This
beautiful
is ridiculous,
specimen.
Man. This thing shouldn't fucking exist.
Let's see it. Oh, it's so beautiful. If you like Take 5 and Reese's, all right, let's go.
All right, let's see what this shit tastes like. Let's see. Hold up. Ready?
Go.
Dog, that shit's not good for no reason.
Yo, that's the one.
That's it. That's just hitting at every angle. Dog, let's go buy some right now.
Dude, I'll buy a
Dog
whole pack.
Cheese right now. It's open. I put $20 on this shit. I'll buy 20 of these shits.
I'll fucking. Oh my god.
Dog, this shit's mad good. And you know what's mad funny? I knew exactly what it was gonna taste like, and it's still better than what I thought it was gonna taste like. You know what I mean? Like, I knew where it was going.
Does it have the It tastes like it has. Wait, let me read the ingredients real quick.
It's exactly. Damn, that shit's bomb.
Oh my god. It's so peanut butter. I think just makes everything better.
Yo, that's why I fuck with you, man.
Right?
I literally had a deep thought to myself about how good peanut butter is. Peanut butter, like, people who are allergic to peanut butter, I feel bad
Oh
for them.
my god. Peanut butter and seafood. I pray for you guys.
I feel bad for people who are allergic to peanut butter. Like, that's a terrible thing to be allergic to.
I can eat peanut butter and jelly every day. Do you like peanut butter and jelly?
Of course.
This is amazing. It's
But
pretzels.
you know what's crazy? You know how good peanut butter is? Somebody will, if you're fucking hurting, you'll eat a peanut butter sandwich, but you won't eat a jelly sandwich.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
What kind of jelly you like?
I use with a Smuckers.
No, like grape, strawberry.
grape.
You have to go grape. Only grape.
Grape. All that other bullshit. Apple, maybe. On a real maybe.
Ooh, I've never had apple
The
jelly.
apple one's cool, but not over grape.
I can't do strawberry.
Nah, strawberry's
Strawberry.
nasty.
Are you a grape guy? You know how like candies
Oh, I
and
love grapes.
drinks,
Oh, I love grape. I always love the grape one.
everything grape.
I love grape.
So if I were to give you, you know how like colors,
Yeah, purple is grape, green is apple.
but like colors have flavor. Like
Yeah.
red has a flavor.
Right.
It might be a cherry-ish, like a red lollipop.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Right.
Purple, see,
See, and the thing about, I know when I say purple, a lot of people, that's a commitment to like purple. Because purple is like,
distinctive taste. It's a
it's acquired.
acquired taste. It's like a IPA.
Right.
You know what
Exactly.
I mean? You know, I don't know. I love grapes. Second
But
grade.
you know what? I always feel like
I mean, when I get the crumbs.
I always felt like I felt like blue was the cheating color. Like, cause blue, everything is always mad good, better than everything.
Gatorade and Powerade.
Blue. That's why I'm thinking like why they like with the regular Starburst, why there wasn't a blue one.
See, if I was like a blood, like I would be so pissed because I couldn't drink the blue Gatorades and Powerades. You know what I mean?
This is some bullshit.
Right. Or if I was like a Hoover Street Crip, I love red. I love red lollipops, Gatorades.
Right.
Just anything flavored red is like my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Over everything else though.
I like purple.
You like purple?
Purple.
So if you got Kool-Aid, what color?
Purple.
Purple
Oh my
Kool-Aid?
god, that's not even
Purple
a
drink?
fucking question.
See, I go red.
But red's like the staple.
It's like
Even the Kool-Aid guy is red.
red's like the Patriots of colors.
No, red is just a staple. Red is red is not the Patriots. Red is Vince Lombardi of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, shout out to Vince Lombardi. Okay,
Hey.
shout out to Green Bay Packers too.
Right.
You know what? Actually, to stay on that real quick, I hate how the Patriots didn't start the season as the first game of the year. It's the NFL's 100-year anniversary, so they had the Packers and the fucking Bears, and it was the worst game of the season so
Hey,
far.
man.
Shout out
know-
to Brett Favre. Brett Favre was the GOAT.
He's not the GOAT.
He was he's not the GOAT, but
Alright,
like
this is what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this about a lot of people. This is the same reason why I say Eminem sucks.
why?
Yeah, I'll take one.
We also, me and Jason also.
This
I feel like we were on the phone the other day talking
Yeah,
about
I think this is. It's probably the same point I'm going to bring up. You can't be good, right? Let's say you're good at anything, right? Mm-hmm. You can't be good at something and then have mad sucky years and then just be like, no, pay attention just to when I was good. It don't
like-
work like that.
It's like LeBron sucked from 2010 to 14.
Right, and you'd be like, oh, no, forget about those years. Just look at the good ones.
Whoa. So does this make LeBron better?
When did LeBron suck? He never sucked.
Yeah, he was quiet last year, but
He hurt himself.
It was the first time he's ever got hurt too,
But,
which is crazy.
yeah.
Think about it.
Michael Jordan sucked.
The Wizards.
He was terrible.
He got crossed up by Allen Iverson.
Right. That was the end of an era.
That was it. Allen Iverson killed Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Allen Iverson, where is he? Who's your top 5 favorite athletes?
Like athletes, all like put them
All together, your childhood.
Damn.
Who's your favorite? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that question. Check out my YouTube. I'm gonna ask
Alright.
Jason on the YouTube
All right,
channel.
we're gonna end it on that.
All right.
This is Poker Table Talk. Like always, if you want to throw all your chips in, you might as well do it at the poker table. I want to thank my boy Eddie Ray, Eddie Ray Benz, Penny Hardaway, all them other shits he say. Tell these people where they can find you, where they can locate you.
At _ Eddie Ray, EDDIERAY on everything. Go on YouTube, Radiant Media, RAYDIANT. I got Eddie and Friends coming out. I got a new top 5 YouTube series I'm gonna be doing. Jason's gonna be on there. I got me and my beautiful fiance LaPrincia Brown. We're gonna do a movie podcast.
Shout out LaPrincia.
Especially for bringing the Bears over to us.
All right, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, bro.
That's it, man.
We're gonna sign out. Thank you, Eddie.
Peace.
If you don't like it, move out the way, nigga. BB.